Yeah, the tour is coming up soon, and yeah, and we just did a new video, which it's so cool. It's our first comic video. It's for the
Nice.
song "Lean Mean Rock Machine." I don't know. Did you hear the new album by chance,
No,
Vicky? Did
no,
you
not
have a
not yet. Not
no?
yet.
So you don't know anything about the new album? Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
No, not yet.
they're great. Hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're like I think 5 or 6 singles and videos out, and all the videos they're I think they're kick ass. Like the first single was "Time for Justice." If you want to check that out on YouTube, it's awesome. It's like a little Mad Max movie,
Oh,
and
I love
"Children of the
that.
Dawn." That's
Yeah.
another one. It's awesome. And then the video with Rob Halford, "Total Eclipse of the Heart," is
Yes,
great.
that's
And
the only
just
one. That's the only one that I've been keeping on repeat.
there you. It's great. No, I would have never thought that the song would be, coming out so great. But Rob Halford, that was his choice,
Heck
and he
yeah.
wanted to record it. And I thought, oh wow, when the metal god wants to do something, then let's his wish is my command. And
That's right.
you
How could
know,
you say no to that? That's such a beautiful song. You guys did a great job with that. It
yeah,
was
yeah, no,
badass.
came out nice, and yeah, and for
Yeah.
me, such an honor to do something with Rob Halford. It was my very first tour in 1986, my first big tour with Judas Priest. It was on the Turbo tour, and we always stayed friends. And yeah,
That's
and then
so awesome.
last year we met on a festival in France. It was Hellfest, and then we were talking, and I told him I'm finishing up a new album, and then we both looked at each other and we said, hey, let's do something together. And then yeah, and then we did
Yeah.
2 songs, which is I'm
That
over
is
the
so
moon happy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful and so amazing. And actually, I've been catching up a lot with your older stuff. So that's what I've been busy with lately.
Oh, that is so nice. Yeah, there's tons of songs and records, and the new one has 20 songs. So it's
Hell yeah.
yeah, there's a lot
You're a very
a lot
busy
to choose.
lady. Very busy young lady.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And doing a new album, that's always exciting. It took 3 years, and
Wow.
yeah, and then and we did 5, 6 singles before the album even came out, and one video just came out. It was a thank you video for the fans. That's True Metal Maniacs that just came out 2 weeks ago.
I'll
Yeah,
make sure that
right
I check
before
this out.
Christmas.
I'll make sure that I check this all out.
Yes, yes, and definitely Time for Justice and Children of the Dawn. I think these 2 videos,
Oh,
they're
wow.
really great. Yeah, yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
happy that you're doing so well and staying so busy and active. And yeah, that COVID
It's
stuff kind of made everybody slow down a lot, right?
yeah, but we tried everything in the book that we could still like,
Yeah, keep busy.
keep it up. Play
Yes.
live, and
Yes.
we did all kinds of things like drive-in shows and beach chair shows where people were sitting in a beach chair, and it was
Hell yeah.
like crazy things, but it was good to keep you know, everybody on board, the road crew, the band, that everybody could still survive. And then we did some streaming stuff, and I was busy doing this album, and
Hell yeah.
like I said, it took 3 years, and
And
so
here we
so
go,
it
eh?
was
Very
uh,
cool. Very cool.
and there's some gigs coming up in the States. I don't know, where are you located, Vicky?
I'm
Which
I'm I'm all the way in Canada.
You're in Canada. Okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
booking agency is booking gigs as we speak, but
Heck
so
yeah.
far there's nothing in Canada yet, but it will be.
I hope
But
so. It would be a dream to be
mhm.
able to come to one of your shows. It really would.
Yeah, and I love playing Canada. We always toured there, and of
Aw.
course not in the COVID times. That was
Yeah.
not possible. But yeah,
Yeah,
and
traveling wasn't a big thing then. I actually missed one of our Metal Devastation fests over there in Tennessee because I couldn't travel either, and that sucked. Um,
totally, no, totally, and we had a couple of things, like we had a whole tour lined up in 2019, and it all got canceled, postponed,
yeah,
then got canceled, and
that's a
it's
yo-yo thing, eh? Well, the thing
Yes.
is you're on the ball now and again, so and you kept busy, so that's really well.
Yeah, it was actually good that usually being on tour and doing a record at the same time, that was always really tough. And now I could totally concentrate on the record, doing some festivals, doing some live stuff. But yeah, it was actually, I didn't, I didn't feel it as much as other people, felt it. It was like,
Yeah.
it was still cool.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize also for our previous interview booking. I don't know what was happening with the phone call there. I couldn't answer. I seen that you were calling, but I couldn't answer. Like I didn't. I'm glad that we're able to make it work now.
Yes, yes,
It,
and I'm using the phone of my friend, so I knew that would be safe or
yes.
safer than my phones maybe.
Yeah, that's
And
why I went and got Skype too because I'm like I'm not missing this second opportunity.
park outside. No, oh,
Oh, I sure hope it is better, and I hope it keeps continuing to get better from here. Hopefully, no
yes,
more COVID shutdowns and lives being
yeah,
turned around and all this craziness happening, right?
yes, no, yeah. We want to stay positive and and love each other and
That's
it's
right. The world
yeah.
needs that, and definitely needs your badass music. I don't even have to ask any questions because you've basically, covered everything I was going to ask. But my interviews are typically more of a conversation than they are pointed
That's great.
questions.
That's good. And there's not so much pressure. I love
Yeah.
that. It's so cool. It's so much more human, and just talking a
Hey,
little bit.
I
It's,
think it's a good
I,
way because I be myself, you get to be yourself, and a better conversation can be had. And you're still it's still an interview.
yes, absolutely,
It's just
absolutely.
not in
But
your
without
face and up your
pressure,
ass.
I think you definitely check out the videos
I
on
will.
YouTube. They're all for free, and I think you will
Yes.
love it. And
I know
and
I
we
will.
did
I
it.
know I will because I love you. You're an amazing human being and an amazing musician. And I'm so envious. You've got to do a lot of things that only I dreamed of. I used to sing. I say that, and I used to sing because I've had 9 children and they've kept me busy most of my life, and all my singing. Yes, yes,
Wow.
I have 5
That's
adult children and 4 younger ones, but I lost a daughter. I lost a daughter a couple years ago, and music
wow.
is everything. It keeps me going, right? The stuff that you make and many other greats make. So never
I'm so
stop.
sorry to hear that, Vicky.
Thank
I'm
you.
so sorry. I
Thank you so
cannot even
much.
imagine. I don't have kids.
I know.
That's the price you pay. You either have a
Yes.
family or you do, the
Yes.
touring stuff. I
I
couldn't do
really
both. And
when I found that out about you, that I was really humbled by that. You gave up your life basically to give your life to music, and I thought that was a beautiful fucking thing.
yeah,
Hell
on
yeah.
one hand, yes. On the other hand, sometimes I miss certain things. For example,
Yes.
I miss having animals in my life. Like I grew
Yes.
up with dogs and horses,
Aw.
and that's impossible. And when you're
Yes.
touring so much, that wouldn't be right for the animals. So
You
I
can't
miss a
have it
couple of
all.
things. No,
That's
no, you
right.
have to make a decision. But
Yeah.
I was in New York. I was, I think, 24 years old, and I was living in New York for a long time. I loved it.
Nice.
And then one day I woke up, and then I thought, okay, today I make a decision. I choose my priorities, and then it was clear I want to dedicate my life to the fans and to the music. And that was it. And then it was okay. Before I thought,
Aw.
I want to do this and that and
So
that,
many
and then
choices.
when I made the decision, it was all right. It was all right. And
you you're amazing. You're just a star.
oh,
You are definitely a star, and I'm so envious. You're just amazing. You're amazing, and I'm so happy that you're doing so well, and you're keeping busy, and everything is good.
yes, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it is a hard job. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, but
yeah.
it's always worth it. I see the fans and when I see happy faces or when I feel it means something to them when they say, "Oh, I
Yes.
love that song," or the
Oh,
song gave
yes.
me, power to overcome something. And yeah, and I was like, "Oh, it's all worth it. Yes, it's all worth
It
it."
really
And yeah,
is. It really
yeah,
is. I couldn't
yeah.
agree with you any more there. Hell yeah. It's so badass. I love all of your new stuff. I love all of your old stuff from far back as I could, see. I don't think I've seen everything that you've done, but I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. You're an
Yeah,
amazing human.
yeah, some records didn't come out in Canada and in America. It was in the
Yeah.
time when grunge was so big. And I did so many records, so many, I think, really, really great records. And then they didn't come out because when I
Damn.
delivered the stuff to the record company, said, "Okay, you have some favorite songs or some favorites or some singles?" And I said, "Yes." I already picked some singles. I think some songs are really killer. Some songs could be a great video. And then I said, "Oh, that sounds great. Sounds wonderful." And
Yeah.
but is it grunge? And I said, "No, no,
Ugh.
no, not really." And I said, "It has to be a little bit grunge, like grunge sounding." I said, "No, it's not grunge at all." And then I said, "Well, sorry, we can't put it out. We
Oh my
can't release it." And I said,
goodness.
"Well, you guys have to check it out. It's really cool. It's different." And I said, "No, no way. If it's not grunge sounding, we can't release it." And it happened
Crazy.
record after record. So a couple of records I'm pretty sure you've never heard of.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm
then 10
sure.
years later, yeah, metal and rock came back in a little way, and
Hell
it
yeah.
grew bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh
But it
yeah.
took about 10 years when grunge was so big and everything else was shoveled on the side. So it was hard.
Well,
But yeah,
metal's definitely where it's at these days for sure. The rock and roll and the metal is right on up there. You're not in
yeah,
no shortage
yes, thank
there.
God. Thank God, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
exactly.
first tour again was with Ronnie James Dio in 2000, and then
Yeah.
we wanted to go on tour together, and everybody said, "Hey, are you crazy? Grunge is still big, and what are you doing? And
What the
nobody
heck?
will show up." And I thought, no, I definitely want to do this tour. It's my favorite singer. I want to do it. And then we did it, and all the places were packed. It was sold out. It
Hell
was
yeah.
great. And touring with Ronnie James Dio, it was like it was the best. And it was actually my second time. First time was in '87 after we released Triumph and Agony, this album, and then in 2000, it was one of the best touring experiences. And
Hell
and then
yeah.
you could feel, metal is coming back. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's another amazing singer and badass person. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you guys were all meant to work together in my mind. I'm so happy that
yeah.
you guys had that opportunity. Same with Lemmy and many others that you've worked with.
Yes. Oh man, yeah. Lemmy was my the first duet partner,
Yeah,
and I met Lemmy the first time I think in '84, and we became friends, and we did many festivals and toured together and sang
heck yeah.
together. We did 3 duets together, and it was awesome. And
I love
and it
them
was so
all.
funny. Lemmy never wanted to sleep. We went to the studio, and then it was in LA. Bob Kulick, who's actually not anymore with us either. It was a
Yeah,
great guitar player, and it was his studio. He produced it. Yeah, and then we did
nice.
like worked all day, all night, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning, we thought, okay, let's let's finish for tonight and let's start tomorrow. And then I said, okay, I'll bring you home. I had to rent a car, and he said, "No, I don't want to go home." He said, "Oh, just drive." And I said, "Oh,
Nice.
okay, where to?" He said, "I don't care, just drive." And then we were driving every night, and I
Hell
think
yeah.
I didn't sleep for 2 weeks.
Oh
And it
boy.
was like, yeah, some person said, "Hey, maybe you just have to rest for a minute, for a week, for an
Yeah.
hour." And then he said, "Yeah, I do, but he was awake all the time,
Wow.
and it was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah."
he's crazy.
And he was always reading books, always reading books. That was his thing. He said,
Nice.
"Okay, you can just lay down, rest a little bit, close your eyes." And he was reading, and then I woke up, and then he said, "Okay, are you ready to go back to the studio?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Yeah, I
And
had some sleep,
never,
but
actually
how
never
about you?
ate anything. I never seen him eating, never seen him sleeping. And one day I said, "Hey, I'm so hungry. I need to something." He said, go into my kitchen. I have some vegetables there,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
thought, wow, lemmy and veggies. That's so. Like, I don't think so. And then I was in the kitchen, there was nothing there. And I said, Lemmy, I don't find the veggies. And I cannot believe that you have veggies. He said, no, I have some veggies. And then there was an old potato chips bag from the last tour. And I thought, oh my God, it was all green,
Oh my
from the
God.
mold. And I said, you mean the potato chips? He said, yes, that's veggies. And I said, oh man, that's full of mold. They're green.
Fucking
And,
Lemmy.
yeah. So that was actually, it was so cool.
Feed
That
a
was
lady
definitely so
green
rock and
potato
roll.
chips. Say,
Yeah,
Lemmy, those are not veggies. Those are moldy chips, yo.
yeah. But yeah, I think, yeah, I I don't know. He drank, and that was probably it for him. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
everyone one of
Well,
a kind, and
the work that
yeah.
I've seen that you've done with him is epic, and it's amazing, and it's so glad that you had that opportunity to do that with him.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah.
like, yeah, it was so great, so cool,
So happy for
and
you.
then we became really good friends, and it
Nice.
was really cool. And Lemmy was super intelligent too, like, and he was a great guitar player. Nobody
Yes.
really knows that, but we recorded two songs the first time. That was on my Calling the Wild album, and the first song was Love Me Forever, and Motorhead classic.
Yeah.
And then he said, I have another song I wrote on my acoustic guitar. And I said, really? And then he played it for me, and I tell you, my eyes teared up because it was so soulful and so sad. And the song was called Alone Again, and he played it on this acoustic guitar. And I
Aw.
said, oh, let's record it as well. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And yeah, and then we went into the studio, and then Bob Hewlett said, okay, I will record the guitar tracks, and you guys can sing to it, and Lemmy plays bass. And I said, no, Bob, I would love Lemmy playing the acoustic guitar. It's awesome. He
Yeah.
said, really, he can play guitar? And I said, yes, check it out. And then Lemmy played guitar, and it was like, wow, everybody was, wow,
Blown
floored.
away.
It was so nice, so good. And yeah, so and
Yeah.
that was really an experience. Yeah.
The Love Me Forever one that you did with him, that definitely brings tears to my eyes. I love that song.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh
Me too,
yeah.
me too. We still sometimes play it. We played it on my anniversary gigs. I had
Nice.
one big anniversary in Wacken and one in my former hometown, Düsseldorf, Germany. That's where
Yeah.
I'm originally from. And we celebrated big. And we both times played Love Me Forever. And Mickey D was there, the
Nice.
ex-Motorhead drummer, now Scorpions, and Phil Campbell, the guitar player. And then we sang Love Me Forever together. And on
Aw.
my Düsseldorf show, we did it together. It was a duet with a young singer. The band is called Beyond the Black, and her name is Jennifer Haben, very young girl. And we did
Nice.
the song together, and it was so very cool as well. So
Right
yeah, and
on.
Lemmy was probably right there, looking
You know
looking
it.
down on us,
Yes.
smiling, I hope. And
You know he was. You know
yeah,
he was. Yeah.
you're right.
So amazing,
Yeah,
Doro.
for
You're
sure.
doing so amazing. Such a busy lady. You make sure that you take time to rest, right?
Oh, yeah, I could do more. I never did. I never had a vacation. I really never
Yeah.
take time to rest. I should.
You
I should. I
should.
think
Yeah.
it's about time eventually.
After
But yeah,
after this run, make sure that you take some time to rest, okay?
yeah, yeah. I will
Yeah.
take your words. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom.
Yes, moms know
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
They
moms know a
best.
lot of shit.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. One
Oh,
of the songs of this new album was inspired by my mom. It's
nice.
actually it's a it's in German and in English, and
Right
it's
on.
called Fels in der Brandung. That's the German title, but it means like "You're my rock" or something.
Aw.
You're my rock in tough times.
You're gonna make
And
me
then I was
cry. Aw.
Yeah,
That's so
and I was
cute.
talking on the phone. I was driving my car. My mom was sitting next to me, and then there was some problems. I had to find a solution and talking, and then after 1 hour we found a solution. Everything was good. Everything was peaceful.
Nice.
I hung up the phone. And then my mom, she looked at me with like big eyes. She said, "Doro, you're really a Fels in der Brandung, aren't you?" And I said, "Mom, that's the new song,
Aw,
and it's like for people who need
I
a
love
rock,
that.
Fels in der Brandung. It's
Aw,
actually, you can't translate it exactly, but it means something like "You're my rock." And I thought, man, that's so cool. Moms, they definitely inspire, and yeah,
that's a
so
nice
that's like
story. Aw,
that's
that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. My mom's my rock too, and I'm hers.
oh,
We a big joke
oh,
with me and my mom. I'm her oldest of five. I'm her oldest, and she's like my oldest daughter. Like she's crazy. I have to keep tabs on her like she's one of my children. Yeah, so
that's so funny.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know it is. We're both each other's rock. Oh, that's so cute to hear, and that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yes,
Aw.
yes.
That's amazing,
Yeah.
Dora. But I really don't want to keep up that much of your time. And I know that you're a busy, busy lady. And
Yeah, there's some
yeah,
more interviews scheduled, like all the interviews which didn't happen or didn't go through. So
yeah,
basically,
you're getting them all handled today. You're such a champ, such a trooper.
yeah, I
You're
try my
doing
best. It's
amazing.
all for also.
You are
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
thanks so much,
You are
Vicky.
so very
And yeah,
welcome.
oh, you're so sweet. You're so kind. And
No.
yeah, then I want to tell you, I have a great, yeah, great year,
You
24.
too.
A lot of love, power, health,
Heck
lots of
yeah.
metal, and I hope to see each other in Canada or
That
anywhere, on this planet, maybe festival or gig. That
I
would
sure
be
hope
so.
so. And I think that you just saying that right now is the blessing word for that because it's got to happen. I will see you live. But
Yes,
can I can I
thank
actually bug you to make me a station tag when you're ready to go?
yes. Shall I write something down, or is it easy to
I
remember?
think it's easy to remember. This is
Okay,
Doro Pesh, and you're listening to Lady Red on Metal Devastation Radio.
okay. I will do it right now.
Oh, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today and
Thank
rescheduling it and all that
you.
jazz.
Yes.
Aw,
Okay, I tried.
thank you.
Hey, rock fans, my dear fans and friends and metalheads, this is Doro Passion. You're listening to Lady Red on Metal Devastation Radio. I wish you a great time. Enjoy, stay metal, and keep on rocking.
You rule. Thank you so much,
You're
Doro. You make sure you
right.
get that rest, okay?
Yeah. Yes, I will try. Thank you for telling me. That's it's sometimes
Always.
really necessary. Yeah.
Yes, it is. But
Yeah.
you have a
Yeah.
blast. Happy New Year and all the best to you, Doro.
You. Thank you. You too, Vicky, and have a good one. Say hi to all your kids from me,
I
like
will.
if they don't know me, but yeah,
Thank
I
you
wish
so
them all the
much.
best.
Thank you so much. You're an amazing lady. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Okay,
Thank
Vicky,
you.
have a good one.
You too. Talk
Ciao.
again soon.
Ciao. Tschüss.
Bye. Thank you.